Yeah, I read it to number 5 because right there it says you should not bow down, and then when people go down, bow down to get the gifts, they're bowing down to the idol.
Yeah, yeah, that's perfect, man. That's perfect. So, hey, Shalom, Shalom. First, foremost, we're going to give all praise, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect of the Hebrew Israelites. And today with the brothers Tasayar and Nakar. And Lord willing, this is going to be edifying. We want to speak on this so-called holy day, okay, which is unholy day, known as Christmas, okay, which today is the 24th, so-called Christmas Eve, and tomorrow, 25th, the Christmas day. And this is a main celebration, yearly celebration of the Christians, but actually is going off and is worshipping uh, another source, okay, another god, is worshipping a false god, okay. This is not worshipping the true God of the Bible, Yahweh, and his son Yahweh Shai, man. So we're gonna kick off with Exodus.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Verse 4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the other one, thy Yahweh, am a jealous Yahweh, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
Yeah, you want to speak on it?
So right here, this is pretty much this is when the Israelites were getting the commandments from the Most High when he gave it to Moses, and pretty much in verse 3 it says, "Thou shalt not have other gods before me." Right now, a lot of people are celebrating Christmas Day, which is tomorrow, but today's Christmas Eve, thinking that supposedly is the birthday of Jesus Christ, which is that's a lie. It's nowhere found in the Bible. Also says that you should not have any graven image of any likenesses above heaven, or that's earth beneath, or that is in the water under the water on the under the earth. So right now, their image is the tree right there that has the presents. You know, the presents, they how they decorate it with all the lights, the angels, different kind of decorations. And then in verse 5, it says, "Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them nor serve them." So right now, a lot of people are going to bow down to the tree to get the presents to give it to their loved ones. And it says that he is a jealous God, even though a lot of people don't know that he is a jealous God. Yahweh is a jealous God. But people don't know that because they don't read the Bible. So right here in the Ten Commandments, even if it goes to the Christianities or the Catholic peoples, they're already going off from the Ten Commandments when they say, "Oh, we keep the Ten Commandments." Well, in the Ten Commandments it says, "Thou shalt not have no other gods or any idols," which they do have idols, and the tree is the idol, and of course the gifts. You got it, Ak?
Yeah, bro Tasayar, you can back that off from back that up with Jeremiah 10.
Con. I got it right here. So the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. And that's what Christmas is. It's a heathen, it's a pagan holiday. And verse 3, for the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. They deck it with silvering, with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. And that's pretty much a representation of what they're doing today with the trees and the decorations and all that.
Yeah,
And
yeah, not even pretty much, but exactly spot on because they get a tree, they fill it with some, you know, it should be some golden balls. Okay, they put some lights, different lights on it. They put their gifts under that tree, man. You know, did you read already the part where it says it can neither, speak or move or something like this? Maybe it's verse 3 or 4.
I think it's Yes, verse 5, I'll read it. Verse 5. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good.
Yeah, so it's like in the ancient times, our people, they had like literal miniature statues of these false gods. Okay, Baal. Okay, for example, and it's like this is just some soy sauce that I have, for example, and then it's same logic as you start to worship a fucking soy sauce, you know. These were one of the things when I first came into this truth. For me, it was hard to understand that how are people they gonna worship a small object, bro. Like you have a cunning workman, he gonna make you a golden a small, idol of Baal, okay, which is pretty much in size something like this soy sauce, and then you're gonna sit here, sit down and worship that, So a, in order to do that, you really have to have a fucking reprobate spirit, man. Okay, so showing you the Most High has really fucked us up in the past. The scriptures say our people have been sottish children, okay, meaning stupid, okay. Scripture also say that our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, okay. I believe that's in Hosea, and the same is today, man. Okay, people worshiping this Saturnalia or Christmas time, okay. It is like same level of retardedness, man. So real quick, man, I'm gonna read from Wikipedia, okay, concerning Saturnalia, okay, which this Christmas of today is a continuation from. So it reads, Saturnalia is an ancient Roman festival and holiday in honor of the god Saturn. But wait a minute, bro. Hey, the brother Nakar just read the first commandment of the 10. Thou shalt not have any other god before me. Okay? So what's up with this Saturnalia, okay? Held on 17th December in the Julian calendar and later expanded with festivities until 19th December. By the 1st century BC, the celebration had been extended until 23rd December for a total of 7 days of festivities, man. Okay? And today is what? The 24th and the 25th, okay? You see? Because we're not no longer in the Julian calendar, but we're in the Gregorian calendar, man. Okay, the holiday was celebrated with a sacrifice at the temple of Saturn in the Roman Forum and a public banquet, followed by private gift giving. Wait a minute, man. Isn't this exactly what you do on Christmas? You buy presents, you give private gifts to your loved ones, okay? Continual partying and carnival atmosphere. You have these, Christmas marketplaces, like these carousels for the children and stuff. This is the fucking same thing, man. This is totally the same thing, bro. Okay? And carnival atmosphere that overturned Roman social norms. Gambling was permitted, and masters provided table service for their slaves, as it was seen as time of liberty for both slaves and freedmen alike. And you can really see this Christmas, how everybody, even today at plantations, fucking annoying. Everybody's just saying, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Fucking annoying, man. It's fucking annoying, bro. But of course, you have to be on your Clark Kent. You're gonna say, yeah, thank you, likewise. But inside of myself, I'm like, fucking, I want to get out of this situation and just continue to be on myself, man, be by myself, man. Okay. It has a little bit more. A common custom was the election of a king of the Saturnalia who gave orders to the people, which were followed and presided over the merrymaking. The gifts exchanged were usually gag gifts or small figurines made of wax or pottery known as sigillaria. The poet Catullus called it the best of days. And this is what the people they see pretty much this Christmas New Year period as the spectacle of of every year, like the apex of every year, man. So that's all I had on that, Akian.
Con, I could bring up Deuteronomy 28:64. It
Go ahead.
reads, it reads, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And that's what they're doing right now, worshiping that tree, bowing down to that tree.
Yeah, man. And also, that figure of Christianity is you have Cesare motherfucking Borgia, okay, on that wooden cross, man. You even have some Christians, they have like a necklace, and it's a wooden Cesare Borgia on that wooden cross, man. Okay, so going all the way off, man. That's Cesare Borgia. That's an idol, man. That's a product of wishful thinking. Okay, just imagination, man. These heathen, they are pretty much desperate because they know that the true power Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is not for them, man. It's not dealing with them. So they try to find some substitutes, okay, that they can play off from, okay, by super vain, okay. The ways of the heathen are vain, as Brother Tazayar read in Jeremiah chapter 10, man.
Hey, I got one right here. The chapter, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, verse 1. Surely vain are all men by nature, who are ignorant of Yahweh, and cannot out of the good things that are seen know him that is. Neither by the considering the works did they acknowledge the workmaster, but deem either fire, or wind, or the swift air, or the circle of the stars, or the violent water, or the lights of heaven to be the gods which govern the world, which whose beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods. Let them know how much better the out of one Yahweh of them is, for the first author of beauty had created them. I'm gonna keep going. But if they were astonished at their power and virtue, let them understand by them how much mightier he is that made them. For by the greatness and beauty of the creatures, proportionately the maker of them is seen. But yet for this they are less to be blamed. For the pre-adventure earth seeking Yahweh and the serious to find him. For being conversed in his works, they search him diligently and believe their sight, because the things are beautiful they are seen. So right now, everything that they're putting, all those decorations, the trees, all those idols and stuff like that. It's like, oh, it's beautiful. Howbeit, verse 8, howbeit, neither are they to be pardoned. For if they were able to know so much that they could aim at the world, how did they not sooner find out the out of one Yahweh thereof? But miserable are they, and our dead things is their hope. And dead things is their hope. A tree is dead. They cut it up, they put it in their room, it's dead. It's gonna die unless how many weeks there's gonna be left. Because after the Christmas day is done, if it's a real tree, it dies because it's not rooted down. But miserable are they, and in the dead things is their hope. So that's their hope. They're happy right now. Who call them gods, which are the works of man's hand, gold and silver, to show art in and resemblance of beast or a stone goods for nothing, the work of an ancient hand. There you go, Ak. That's a Wisdom Solomon chapter 13.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Going into it. So, and to show off the hypocrisy of the people, you know, there is so many atheists who are celebrating Christmas. Okay, Christmas, it's not even, even religious, man. It's just a cultural thing, a cultural thing. As if, like same way as if you would, celebrate, for example, the Independence Day, man. Okay, or just some like New Year's, okay, like New Year's, bro. It's not even something which is people is tying up to religion, because people who are straight up atheists, they don't give a fuck about even the so-called Christianity. They be like, Merry Christmas, man, Merry Christmas. What are you talking about? So this just to show that the world of today is meaningless, bro. People just speaking shit, and not going to the source of what they're even speaking about, bro. It's like the same as if some Christian would just be starting making some Islamic phrases like inshallah, alhamdulillah. What are you talking about? Like, aren't you supposed to be Christian? So just making the point that this world is senseless, man. It has no sense. It has no logic, man. Okay, and these religions as Christianity or Islam, these are not the truth, man. Okay, these are not the truth, bro. Okay, so. When bro Tasayar, you read that in Deuteronomy 28 and 64 concerning that our people going to be scattered and they're going to worship wood and stone. When they go there in Saudi Arabia, to Mecca, this is what they worship, a stone, okay? And they say that the stone was fallen from Jupiter.
Something like that.
But that's straight up idol worship, bro. You're worshiping a stone, man. Gathering, compassing a stone, bowing down, or whatever they're doing, man. So you see, so that ain't the truth, man. The so-called God of Christianity, okay, and Jesus Christ is not the truth. So-called Allah, man, is not the truth, man. There's only one way, and this is Yahweh Basham Yahushai, okay, the Holy Bible, man. Okay, so your brothers got it, man. Anything you have?
Hey, I also wanted to say too, and Shalom, yeah, but Shabbat Shabbat to you, brothers, man.
Shalom.
As well, coming into the times of Jacob's trouble, these people are soon going to find out that all these different gods that they've been worshiping and calling upon, like how you say, Allah as well with the square cube, the stone that they claim is going to grant them powers, whatever. That shit is fake. Jesus Christ, which is Rapis Christos, and then we got Christmas, right? They're worshiping Nimrod. This is the book of Judges 10 and 14. Go and cry. I'm not sure if you brothers about this precept out yet. Judges 10 and 14. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. You got Jake going through Christmas, already going through inflation, not even able to make their bills, trying to worship Nimrod and put presents under that damn tree. And then soon when the dollar crashes, who are you gonna call upon? Jesus? Weren't you just worshiping, quote unquote Jesus? When it comes to this Christmas holiday, they claim this is the day that Jesus was born, which we know he was born in the spring, not during the time of the winter when everything is dead, right? So coming into the time of Jacob's trouble, you people think that everything's just funny in games, right? It's just Christmas, bro. Just celebrate it. It's just this, that, or just celebrate it. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Well, you people are gonna soon find out that when you do these things and you're in the spirit of, these people in the world celebrating Christmas and these different idols, you're gonna realize that the scriptures say that the Lord is a jealous power. To him, it's a big thing, just as it is as to us. This is why we stay away from these different things of the world when it comes to these different idols. Jake doesn't realize that they're worshiping these idols. But nonetheless, though, I just want to bring out that precept, man. Going into these different guys that Jake is worshiping, and soon coming into the time, you're gonna realize the importance of why you shouldn't have been, doing the things that you're doing and delving into these different gods, for to say.
I got a precept to back what you just said. I got Sirach 7 and 16. It reads, "Number not thyself among the multitude of sinners, but remember that wrath will not tarry long." So Jake's gonna get judged for celebrating these wicked holidays. That's what we have to detach. We don't give a fuck what people think about us. Oh, you don't celebrate Christmas? Hell no, I don't.
Cannot back you up on that.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. Also, the scriptures say I think it's Exodus 23:2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Okay, so it's an evil thing to be in a Christmas spirit, man. Okay, be all in a mirth, spirit of mirth. Buying up some Christmas presents for all your family, man. Okay, all your family and friends. Tying up them in a packet. Okay, buying a Christmas tree, man. Okay, if you go to a Christmas dinner at your family house or something, it's not you know it's not off as long as you're not in the spirit, man.
Exactly.
But yeah, but is it recommended? You can think for yourself, man. For myself at least, for this time of Christmas and New Year, I'm gonna be on myself, and then afterwards, okay, in January, then I can meet with my family, and whatever, man. So
And then Jeremiah 10:2. I'm pretty sure you brothers already brought that out. They're not the way of the heathen.
yeah, we
Yeah.
brought it out, bro. We
Kind.
brought it out, bro. Exactly, man. So you have to balance it out by yourself, man. You have to meditate upon it yourself. Okay, pray for the spirit of guidance from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and you're gonna be good, man. Okay, just don't be in that fucking festive spirit, man. Okay, of honoring or wanting to observe these fucked up festivities, man.
Kind. You gotta have
Well done.
discernment. But it's gotta have discernment because I mean, at the end of the day, you might be with your family. Next thing you're over there starving because you haven't ate because you're over here, over righteous and shit. But so you just have to be able to discern when and what to do in these certain situations, knowing that this is why Yahweh Shai came on the scene to begin with, bro. Because I mean, it's obvious that we can't even follow the laws to a T on this side, So
Yeah, man, exactly. So, hey, let me go to a quick article from USA Today because they had some good information in this one. It's concerning the winter solstice, okay? So, shortest day and longest night. Winter solstice ushers in the official start of winter, okay? The United States has seen some chilly weather recently, and some areas have been downright freezing before winter had even started. I believe it is from last year, by the way. Let me see. Oh, or maybe it's from this year. I don't know, man. But yeah, it says now the winter solstice, Saturday, December 21st, is upon us. So you see, the winter solstice is right upon the time of Saturnalia. You got something, Nakar? Okay. Yeah. So winter solstice, Saturday, December 21st. Okay. So you see, is exactly, man. Yeah, so it is from this year. Yeah, so that is right about the time of Saturnalia and Christmas. Okay, we just read the Saturnalia is from what 17th or 19th until the 23rd of December. Okay, so it reads it will be both the shortest day and longest night of 2024. The solstice also marks the start of the pagan holiday Yule. Okay, according to the Old Farmer's Almanac, the holiday is thought to celebrate the sun's return and the land's rebirth as days begin to get longer after the longest night of the year. So you see, after this, the days are starting to get longer again. The sun is going to set later and later and later. So basically, you're worshiping the sun, man. Okay, so again, you're going off, bro. Okay, these are not some holidays, bro. In the scriptures, they didn't say that we have to make a worship or a holiday when it's the winter solstice, when the day begins to get longer. Because basically, what that goes into is being worldly and for love of money and possessions. Because what, when the day begins to get longer and longer, it gives you more experience. It gives you more opportunity. Like if you have a farm with your crops, it's the time of the spring. The it's getting closer to the time that you may be able to get some profits from your own farm. Okay, going back into the ancient world of thinking. and you're gonna be able to make some profits. The day is gonna get longer. People gonna get more active. You're gonna be able to have longer hours within your business and stuff. So basically, it's just a worldly thing, man. Okay. God. Yeah, let me see, man. Yeah, let me just read something a little bit more because it said something about the Christmas tree, man. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it says there would be no Christmas tree without pagans. Okay, and this is from USA Today. Okay. Many of the practices we associate with Christmas today came from pagan celebrations of the solstice, such as Christmas tree and wreaths, which originated from the celebration of Yule. Okay, it's Yule. Okay, Yule. Okay, the solstice has been revered by human culture throughout history, and it is honored as a representation of new beginnings as people welcome into the next season. Okay, yeah. So that's pretty much on that, man. So that Christmas, is winter solstice, man. Is celebration of, as Brother Zayan wrote, of Nimrod. Okay, is celebration of Saturnalia. It has, only pagan origins, man. So if you're a believer of the Holy Bible, you have nothing to do to be in that, Merry Christmas spirit, man. Fuck Merry Christmas, man. You brothers got it, man. That's it on the article.
Kind of a precept. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 37 and verse 17. Incline thy ear, O Yahweh, and hear. Open thine eyes, O Yahweh, and see, and hear all the words of Sennacherib, which Sennacherib was the king of Assyria in that time, which has sent to reproach the living power. Of a truth, verse 18, Lord, the kings of Assyria have laid waste all the nations and their countries, and have cast their gods into the fire, but for they were no gods, but the work of men's hands, wood and stone. Therefore they have destroyed them. Now therefore, O Yahweh, our power, save us from his hand, that all the kingdoms of the earth may know that thou art the Lord, even thou only. You see, coming into Jacob's trouble, in the times of the end, you guys are gonna see that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is the only true power, getting ready to, and he's getting ready to, show you people. It's the same reason that he lifted up Pharaoh, pursuant to the book of Romans, the 9th chapter. The same reason why he, the Most High allowed these different gods and these different, beings to be worshipped so high in this place, right, Babylon the Great, is so that when he comes to destroy this place, his fame is gonna go throughout the whole world all over again. Now, remember when we were celebrating Christmas? Remember when we were celebrating Thanksgiving? Remember when we were doing all this shit and the Lord came down and dropped nukes on us? Hell no. Nah. It's gonna be the exact same thing all over here again today. You see, and those gods are not gods, right? They're just wooden stones. And we're not gonna be able to deliver you. But yeah, you brothers got it.
Yeah, I got a precept. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 25. It reads, "The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire. Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them, nor take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein, for it is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh." So yeah, everything they're doing, all these pagan rituals, whatever, is an abomination unto the Lord.
Because that's what it is. Jake doesn't realize that when they're setting up these Christmas presents and they're setting up these different meals and dinners, they just think they're doing it because they got a day off, but really they're actually doing a ritual. They think that they're just, it's just a good another day of, celebrating the Lord or whatever. Not realizing that you're actually, taunting the Most High and you're making them jealous. But, that's why we're out here, to teach you people out there in the world to not celebrate these days, so that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has mercy upon you and the blood may be cleansed from off our hands, pursuant to the book of Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter.
Yeah, backing up, bro, Zayan, on the point that this is the destruction and the judgment is gonna bring about the exaltation, okay, of the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Okay, it's gonna bring about the fear, okay, of the name of Yahweh Ba'Hasham Yahushai, okay? This is Jeremiah 16 and 13 on down. Therefore will I cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. Therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Because what? Pharaoh was lifted up so that the name of the Most High can be magnified, bro. But there's going to be a new high holiday in the kingdom, Jeremiah 16 and 15. But the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, okay, North America, okay, Babylon, and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into the land that I gave unto their fathers. So, it's actually going to be a high holiday in the kingdom that we're going to be, celebrating the downfall of this fucking wicked Rome 2.0 Babylon. Okay? So this all just goes to show that the judgment that is getting ready to happen is for the exaltation of the name of Yahweh Ba'Hasham Yahushai.
I got another precept. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. You see, this is why Jake is able to celebrate these, pagan holidays, and us brothers, rebuking them, and they still say what? Nah, you guys are tripping. It's just Christmas. It's just Thanksgiving. Yeah, just wait till the Lord comes back and shows you why, he had his men out there in the highways and the byways, and these, doing these digital epistles, letting you know what you're doing is off. What you're doing, the Lord's gonna destroy you for indulging purposely, indulging into, these different pagan holidays because you're worshiping another God. And let me get this a little bit more on there. Verse 12, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before the Most High. You see? So, Jake is going to, hey, they were giving into marriage, just as it says in the book of Matthew, living life until what Noah entered into the ark is going to be the exact same thing. It's going to be the exact same thing as when, this time again, when Yahweh Shai return. You're going to have Jake just living it up, still celebrating Christmas with their last pennies, still fucking, trying to celebrate all these different holidays, really wicked days. And until what? Yahweh Shai comes back and shows you that, he was jealous, right? Let me get this precept one more thing. Exodus 34 and 14. For thou shalt worship no other God, for the Lord, whose name is jealous, is a jealous power. You see, it's a jealous God. These Christmas has nothing to do with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, with the God of the Bible. Christmas has nothing to do with that. And really it condemns it, and brothers already brought it out, in the book of Jeremiah. You guys put ornaments on there, and it goes back to Nimrod, which is an old ancient god that the Cushites used to worship. It's all here again today, pursuant to the book of Ecclesiastes, the first chapter. That which is that which has been is that which shall be, and there's no new thing under the sun. And the same people all over here again today, worshiping the same other gods. But you brothers got it.
Yeah, and you see, this is showing that we're living in Babylon, because Babylon means what? Confusion. So, in many of the families, it's basically the children that are ruling the households, man. Okay, because there's people, okay, that some parents, they actually pretty much couldn't care about Christmas, but it's the social pressure, man. If they're not gonna get their children these new iPhones or whatever, their children gonna revolt, man. Especially those fucking demons who are like 12, 13, 14. Okay, yeah, that's like the worst age. They're gonna fucking revolt. They're gonna, make a rebellion up. They're gonna speak at school to the teachers. Hey, parents, they didn't give me this and this for Christmas. I need help. I need, to be relocated into some, like crazy things gonna happen. These
Yeah.
children are fucking demons, man. So many people keep the Christmas, buy these gifts, even though they don't have no money. They buy it on credit, just so that they can please their children, because now by this, free, uh, mm, free. I don't know how you say it in English, but basically that the children are the bosses. Okay, you cannot tell the children shit. This is what
Kind
at least here in Finland, this is what they're pushing. Okay, you have to just let them grow up naturally. You cannot even correct them, not do anything. That is better confusion, man. Okay, so it's just proving that we're in Babylon. So just wanted to say that, Akel.
of, bro. Another big one too is Eve. You're not gonna get the kids anything. You're not gonna get the kid. Are you serious? Are you gonna get me anything? Eve is a big one too. And and how the brother said it is the pressures of Babylon the Great. But it's a beautiful thing that brothers are going through this, because what's gonna be a big pressure coming into the times that we're coming into is gonna be that RFID micro. Asalakia, the Karagma.
Yeah,
Channels banned. So the Karagma, a big one that yeah, you're gonna have that society, that pressure of society that oh, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Well, just wait till if brothers are thinking that this little Christmas is a hard day of pressure. Just wait till the hour of temptation comes where you really can't take that, and you're gonna have your Eve, your children, but there's no food, there's no water, the lights are out. Okay, it's gonna be a lot harder. But this is the book of Revelations 18:4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues." You see, Jake doesn't realize that partaking in these different holidays is just weakening your spirit for Jacob's trouble as well. Going into the time of the Kragma is going to be a lot harder for that. You know, how do you say, that temptation to fight it off if you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, in you. And that's why brothers got to come out of her, which is a spiritual saying, just come out of her, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. That's going to coming out of the mindset of Babylon the Great, which Christmas is a big one. And we can clearly see it, deals on all the stores. Your girl wants to go take you to look at the lights, so on and so forth. It's a big a hard society norm, and what we're in Babylon the Great, the land of confusion. Worship all these different gods in one damn month. Thanksgiving, and then you got Nimrod, and then you got Halloween, then you got you have all these. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But you brothers got it, man.
yeah, and if I may say real quick, uh, that, if I'm not mistaken, that in Revelation 18:4 is mainly going into the elect being beamed up to the chariots, man, so that you don't get caught up with the plagues of nuclear missiles. But there is similar. I'm gonna read it in Jeremiah 51:6. It says, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for 'tis the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense." So you see, at some point, going back to the history of the Hebrew Israelites, you had some dudes who had been pushing this free doctrine that you physically have to get a passport, and fly to Israel, okay, free from Babylon. But now this one is in a spiritual way, that, like the brother Zion said, you cannot be caught up in the ways of Babylon, okay, having the same, sharing the thought patterns as the people of the world, man. Okay, but I believe the one in Revelation is going into more so, when the chariot's gonna come, and the elect gonna get beamed up, man.
Kind of like it is.
Yeah,
Kind
yeah,
Yeah, I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of my people." Yeah, that's going into the chariots.
yeah,
But it's also spiritually going into coming
yeah,
out
yeah,
of her,
yeah,
fleeing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You got it, because the scriptures. Hey, I was just listening to the indoor camp of the elder apostles, and it's also, they were saying, the scriptures, they have manifold meanings, bro. So only thing we have to do is, we qualify when we, of yeah, you can use the scripture in this sense and this sense. For example,
Yeah.
Revelation 2:9, okay, it's talking about, "But I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, who say that are Jews and are not." So hey, we use it for the small hatters, and you can use it, okay, because it's a manifold meaning, but it's also talking about the Israelites, who are,
Yeah.
in a spirit of Satan, man, who are, these 2/3, man, at the end of the day, you know.
Synagogue of Satan, but it's twofold.
Yeah, you got it, bro. Hey, Tasaya, what's next on the list?
Oh, I had let me get it real quick. It was Amos.
Yeah, Amos 5:21, no?
Yeah, Amos 5:21.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it, then you can speak on it, bro.
Con.
Uh, Amos 5:21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Con. And that's just another example how the Lord hates the ways of Babylon, you know. He despises them, their feast days. Is an abomination unto him. And yeah, man, he's gonna, eventually plague this place. They're gonna know who the Most High is. They're gonna know who Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is, not Caesar Borgia, not Allah, whatever wooden statue they worship.
Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. So the people all up in this fucking Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve celebration, Christmas, all of these things, these are disgusting, man. Okay,
I
and
got a precept for that.
yeah, it's just vain, bro. Hey, you got it, man.
Proverbs 17:15. He that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord. You see? You know how the brother said, hey, Jake out here doesn't realize that celebrating Christmas and us letting you know that that's off, bro. Jake doesn't realize that by them participating in these events, right? Because you can still eat. If you get a present, it's in your name. You're not just gonna just throw it back at your mom or your whoever you're living with, whoever gave it to you, just throw it back at their face. No. But you understand that you're not supposed to be partaking in that. So it's not applying to that. This is really just going into, really anybody that's going off in the spirit and diving into that spirit of Christmas.
Yeah, we got Satan in the building, man.
Salaki.
Yeah, something happened, bro. I think Satan, was messing up with the audio, bro, because your voice got cut off.
Ah, dang. Okay, Con. Let me get that
Yeah,
word abomination real quick.
but and you were saying that, of course, if you're gonna receive some presents, of course you're not gonna fucking throw it to trash, or at the people who gave it. You're gonna say, okay, thank you, and receive it, man. Keep it cool, okay?
Con, yeah. Salaki, bro. Can you guys hear? Can you brothers hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, Con. I do want to get in the Blue Letter Bible, but you brothers got it, Salaki.
yeah.
But
Tasayar, what's next?
So the last precept I had was Romans 12:1-2.
Okay, go ahead and read.
And it reads, I beseech you, Salaki, I'm gonna read it again. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. In verse 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. So yeah, like we're not conformed. That word conformed, I have it right here. It means comply with rules, standards, or laws. So we're not partaking in these holidays. We're trying to make our bodies a living sacrifice unto the Lord, that we may be worthy to escape how the brother Zion was saying, Jacob's trouble, the plagues, and ultimately make it into that chariot, Yahweh's chariot.
Con.
Yeah, man. Powerful, bro.
Khan. And that was the last precept I had on the list.
Yeah. Zayan, you had something?
Oh, la, bro. Nah, la.
So concerning that sacrifice, people, they want to be eating that. And I don't know if they have it also in a custom out there in Babylon, but here in Finland, they have a custom that they eat this fucking pork, this Christmas pork.
Yup, the ham.
Oh, the
Yeah,
ham. Yeah, they eat the ham here too.
Yup, it's a big one
I mean,
actually.
for Issachar, they be eating ham, tamales, pozole. They be having a lot of
Menudo,
stuff.
the tripe.
Yeah.
and bro, yeah. By the way, I just remember somebody telling me that in Cuba, out there in the land of Manasseh, they have pork in fucking everything, bro. Here it is, you buy a can of fucking beans and it's mixed with pork. This is what I hear that in Cuba they have pork fucking everywhere, bro. So
Yeah. It's part of the temptation. Jake, when you come and serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation, bro. That's what comes with the territory. How the brother Gamar always says, Jake. These days, these holidays is actually one of the times that you get presented most with abominable foods, bro. On the table, for the most part, you have abominable foods.
yeah,
Then you may have like one little piece of, I guess, this is a beef tamale, but everything else on the table is pork and shrimp and, everything against, Leviticus 11 chapter. And these are the times that, it's honestly a beautiful thing as well for us brothers, to go through these, trying times because it allows you to, test your spirit, bro. The scriptures even tell you that examine thyself whether thou be in the faith. A lot of brothers, really just practice, on, I'm not gonna eat that shit, bro. Or that I'm not gonna, participate in that. I'm not gonna do this. It hurts to the flesh, but hey, in the spirit, you're stacking up, your spiritual coins, bro.
yeah, exactly. That Christmas ham is so fucking big in here. Even ourselves, like within our company, you had a so-called Christmas lunch like 2 weeks ago, and everybody else they was eating this Christmas ham, but I already said to my employer before, and they already know, man. They already know I don't need no abominations because every time we have gathering, they pretty much bring something with pork, which is like pizza with pork or something with pork, and I'm always like, no, 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 I can have chicken or whatever, So my employer was already calling me beforehand. Okay, we have the Christmas lunch. What you gonna eat, man? So I was like, yeah, I'm just take some chicken. I'm good with pretty much with some chicken. And everybody else was eating this fucking Christmas ham, and the chef or some waitress from the restaurant came to our table, and delivered myself a separate plate with chicken. And I'm like, yeah, thank you, man. Oh, thank you, thank you. So you see, we have to be separate, man, from the ways of these fucking ways of this world, man. As the brother Tazaya read, okay, present your body as a living sacrifice. We rather go to the highways and byways, teach this truth, than to attend a fucking Christmas table, okay? Man, fuck this world, man. Fuck off this bullshit, bro. So, Joachim, still have anything else? All right, bro. So we're gonna wrap it up, man. Lord willing, this has been edifying, and stay prayed up on this satanic time, okay, of Christmas period and the New Year's. Okay, stay prayed up. Don't get caught up with all the madness, man. Try to avoid all of this bullshit, bro. So yeah, this is it for the lesson. In the ending, most importantly, we want to give all praise, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua Kadash. Double honors, the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom, the hopeful elect, Shalom.
Shalom.
Mom.